I can do my speech now.
Okay, please.
My name is Maria Sherry Lacson Tan, Seed of Hope Ambassador of Goodwill. I am also the founder and president of Harvest Seeds of Hope Pinakbit International, a nonprofit organization established to promote organic edible vegetable gardening worldwide as a way of dealing with the world food crisis and to encourage healthier lifestyle by making greener food choices more accessible for everyone. Seed of Hope Pinakbit International has two programs. The Adapt a Community Vegetable Garden represented by seniors and adults, parents, teachers. They are my ambassador ranges from age 24 to 59 years old and seniors 60 to 85 years of age. Its beneficiary are community gardens and home for the aged or elderly age 13 to 12 years old for children, tips, training activities to people in the community, to organize events where people come together to grow, cook, share, and advocate for traditional healthy foods. As Seeds of Hope Ambassador of Goodwill, I must spread the seeds to grow pinakbet vegetables in the community and school garden where our ambassadors live, as that is how we create a ripple effect of making a difference and grow our community advocacy. How can we cookbooks, children's books, and nutritional products? As a new entrepreneur, I know I am lacking that network, technical knowledge, and digital marketing to promote our products better to compete with the global market and achieve progress is slow. The power of technology made this conference possible in connecting Seeds of Hope Pinakbet International globally, creating this borderless support from other women leaders, young leaders, and government agencies for funding opportunity to help us continue to work on our future projects. Advancing women's digital connectivity is a key component to ensuring women's economic empowerment. But why male preferences and perspective have dominated in IT sector globally? Despite national conversations about gender diversity in technology, women are still underrepresented, underpaid, and often discriminated against the technological industry. Numbers show. According to Forbes, 13% of the global Fortune 500 were women. And that is not just the CISO, Chief Information Security Officer, CIOs, and senior executives such as a Vice President in Technology Arena. Women holding that position still in a very small percentage, only 65 companies out of 500. While it might seem that women in technology are slowly coming into parity with men, The numbers are not progressing enough, not steady, and a decline is a trend. There is a compelling evidence to show that in areas where IT dominates, like startups, a huge number of women experience sexual harassment, and many women in IT experience fears of rape and sexual harassment. While some contend this is just a recent exaggeration because of the Me Too movement, Me Too has allowed more women to come forward with their cases of sex-based discrimination and harassment within STEM field, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, to include much of IT. The consensus is that women are reticent to join or remain in these fields if sexual harassment are not expelled. Is sexual harassment the only reason why women are not heeding Fortune 500? It is a fact that women working in the male-dominated environments were more likely to report higher rates of gender discrimination and hostile work environment. We all know that when it comes to mathematical or logical skills, still, some of the best IT platforms widely used today are coming from India, where the awareness of the rights of women and girls are expanding with local and social and legal structures as much as within the field in IT. Women who have been making major contributions to IT or information technology for decades. They are Jean Samet, who in 1960s developed Formac, Formula Manipulation Compiler, an early computer algebra system based on Fortran, which became the first widely used computer language for symbolic manipulation of mathematical formulas. And from ARPA, the Network Information Center, was devised by Elizabeth Feindler, who would later go on to devise the DNS, Domain Network System, which we are using today. Women are creating smartphones, websites, software, and a variety of programming languages, and are still representing a far small percentage of those working in IT than their male counterparts. Given that we know there is no lady brain, what could be driving this disparity? Mr. John Patterson, Canadian psychology professor of the University of Toronto, explanation why our women are underrepresented in certain fields and not others. There are recent studies which gives weight to some of Patterson's theories in the conundrum women face in wanting to have a career and family. For instance, the changing career trajectories of new parents in STEM examines why women have been underrepresented in the male-dominated STEM field, with specific attention to their augmented underrepresentation as they move into senior position. This shows how parenthood may contribute to the gender gap because of the gender-related cultural expectation and workplace barriers. Thus, we need to change the policy, framing childbearing responsibilities instead as solely a woman's problem. It should be both. Both parents must take the responsibility in taking care of their child. In Canada, they implemented the maternity leave and paternity leave, thus giving both parents the chance to take care of their child. That's my speech, and thank you very much.